Hi guys, how are you doing? So today's pick a card reading is who are you to them. I do apologise if you can hear my dog. She's racing up and down in the corridor outside and she's very excited because my housemate's come home. So anyway, please feel free to pause the video and decide which one you want, which pile calls out to you. And please like and subscribe the video if you enjoy it, and if you would like your own personal reading, or you want to find out more after the reading about your own situation, you can go ahead and look in the description box below where it does say about how to get a reading with me. It's £20 for 20 minutes and it's normally with you within a day or two. If you want it the same day, please just mention it and I will do my best to get it to you the same day. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead now and move these. So if you want to pause the video to meditate, please do now. Okay, so I think I said, what are you to them? So it's like, what do you mean to them? Who are you to them? So let's find out. I haven't looked at these cards. Okay, so we'll have a look. Who are you to them? I'm using the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel. So who are you to them? Wow, okay, wow. You are kind of like mixing things up for them. Yeah, so we have got the Shadow card, which is the Moon, the Solitude card, which is the Hermit, and the Five of Wands, which in this deck is obstacles and challenges. We've got chemistry and passion. Guys, this chemistry and passion is so strong. So you really spark it off in them. There's a real sense of connection, of passion, of fire. It's very sexual. It's very strong. They really, you set them on fire. You set their world on fire. It's really, 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 really strong. And because of this strength, I feel like what's happening is that you to them, you like activate them. So this could well be either clearing a karmic pattern, or it could even be like a higher level soulmate or something like that in a twin flame situation, in that meeting you and feeling this level of attraction and energy has really brought up their shadow. So what are you to them? You have activated them. You have sparked something off in them. They are kind of stirred up. It's stirring up their old patterns, their old worries, their old fears. So it's good and but it's good and it's not bad. I was going to say it's good and bad. It's not bad. It's good, but it's brought up all their stuff. Yeah, so what you are to them, it's driven them away, deeper into themselves. It doesn't mean you've driven them away, as in the situation has driven them to have to dig deep, to go into themselves, to heal themselves, to contemplate themselves. But this is all part of the journey, the path in life. Like this Five of Wands in this deck for me means something quite different to the standard Rider-Waite Five of Wands. So I'm going to read it intuitively and from what I understand this card in this deck to mean. What's happened is that this passion and connection has sparked something off in them. And what it's done is they are now meeting obstacles and challenges on their path. It's part of their growing, it's part of their learning, it's part of their healing. Okay, so what are you to them? You are passion, joy, love, romance. You are all of that good stuff, but there's a lot of sexual, energetic passion here. So it can be just purely physical, but I think for the majority of you, because of these cards as well, for the majority of you, it's like a strong energetic connection, which has really kind of like got you going, sparked them off, got them going, and it's sort of set off some sort of changes and activation within them, which has caused them to face some things, to have to go inside and heal, and to kind of is helping them to move along their path. So it could well be that you are going to be in a relationship, you are already in a relationship, but what are you to them? You are this soul guide. You are this person who has been, it's almost, I feel very strongly, it's not almost, I feel strongly this is predestined sort of stuff where you were meant to meet, you were meant to activate each other and bring this this next step in the journey. But if you are wondering, do they feel it for you? Oh, absolutely. There's chemistry, there's passion here. So what are you to them? You have set their world on fire and they don't quite know what to do with it. I think a lot of you are here because you are experiencing this. They have withdrawn, they have gone quiet, they may have even rejected you, they have gone into solitude, they are healing, they are trying to work out what is going on here, okay? But it's all good, because it's helping them to clear out their shadows, to get onto the right path or to move along their path. So number ones, wow, they are feeling the fire for you. If you would like a reading with me, please look in the description below, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. Okay, number twos. Here we go. So we've got mental conflict. What are they to you? Conflict and defeat. Crown chakra. Give your relationship a chance, and heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so what are you to them? Not they are. What are they to you? What are you to them? Okay, you are. You've caused some like confusion, some conflict. You've really kind of mixed things up for them. So they feel very conflicted. You know, you challenge the status quo for them. You challenge the situation. You have come along and made them think twice about what they're doing. You know, they're kind of like divided about what they want to do, how they think about things. They feel like they're kind of having to kind of... This is the Two of Swords, mental conflict. The Five of Swords, which is conflict and defeat. The Five of Swords is a tricky card because there's so many different ways to interpret it. It's like you need to concentrate on yourself. Stop trying to win. Stop trying to be out there battling. For me, in this situation, it's like they're having to kind of reevaluate and change the way they do things. You know, but it's challenged the way they think about romance, about relationships, about life. It's challenged all of those things, okay? And that's because of this, the Crown Chakra card. For me, when this comes up in a reading, it's like the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is intervening. What's happening is the universe comes in and mixes things up. That's not what this card means, by the way. That's not what John Holland intended, but it's how I see it. That the universe is kind of like, yeah, the universe has intervened and fast-tracked things. It's like a catalyst. And often when this card comes up, things come in your life, things go out. It's really like the universe helping you, mixing things up. But it can feel a bit crazy. It can feel a bit intense. Things can feel a bit conflicted, a bit, you know, mixed up and a bit changed. So, you know, you have really, like, challenged the status quo, but... how do they feel? You know, there's definitely romance here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So they feel this. They feel the romance. They feel the connection. They feel it. There's no doubt about that. But it's challenged the way they think about things, and they're having to see the relationship differently. That's why it says give your relationship a chance. Like, you're having to reevaluate the way you see it. You're going to have some conversations and work through some things, because, you know, you're going to do things differently, the two of you, you know, and it's all really, really good. It's a good thing that you're doing things differently. You know, it's a really, really positive thing. So there's nothing to fear here. It's a really good situation, but you are going to have to make the effort. So give your relationship a chance and really put the time and effort into having those conversations. But it's a really, really positive thing. Okay, so there you are, number twos. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Okay, my dog was going crazy, so I did just have to stop the recording. So if you notice that there's a bit of a break, that's why. So we are on to number three. Who or what are you to them? Okay, so we've got balance here. Which is temperance, stand your ground, new beginnings. Some of you do sometimes question this because temperance is normally 14 and in this deck it's 11. So anyway, balance, stand your ground, 7 of wands, and new beginnings, which is the Fool, make the effort, and playfulness. So I like this because who are you to them? Right, okay, you are, there's quite a few different things going on here. Just let me take it in. Yeah, it's interesting because you are... there's a lot of youthful energy here. I'm going to start here and then come back here, okay, because they're talking to me about this, so that's fine. So you are providing an opportunity for a new start. You're providing a new beginning. You're providing a new energy, a new opportunity. You're providing an opportunity to take a bit of a leap of faith, you know, because I was drawn very much to the children on here, and then the playfulness. There's this sense of this youthful new start, this like young energy. This person may even be younger than you, or you may have a very sort of young energy type relationship. Regardless, there is a sense that this playfulness to, I'm going to read this out, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So there's like, you bring out this like youthful, joyful, childlike, playful energy in them, and you bring out this new opportunity to kind of like make a fresh start again, recapture the youth and everything. However, that said, even though it's really, really playful, there's a sense that there is effort required here. So you give them this opportunity to really recapture that joy, but it's effort for them. You know, it's, you know, they've got this make the effort. They have to, it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. They're having to work to get here. You know, because we've got the Seven of Wands, stand your ground. They're having to battle. So even though this relationship provides this amazing, joyful, youthful, young energy, this fantastic new start, they're having to work and make effort and battle, perhaps against ideas, old situations, or thoughts, whatever. They're having to battle to get to a point where they could fully embrace what you're offering. That's what I feel. And they're trying to come into balance. They're trying to balance it all out. They're trying to balance themselves. They're trying to find that inner equilibrium. So and it's all a bit of a battle. They're battling for balance in order to be able to access this. So it may well be that there's something about the relationship that whilst you and the relationship does bring them something amazing and this amazing new start, it's not as easy as that, in that there's something challenging about the situation that they're trying to bring some temperance to. They're trying to bring that balance to, but it's hard. They're having to make an effort. They're having to really work at it, and they're having to battle against an old idea, a paradigm, a social situation or something in order to be able to move towards this. So what are you to them? You are this joyful, amazing new start, but it's not without challenge for them. So they are going to have to take a bit of time to balance and to find their way to you. Okay, but yes, they feel that joy, they feel that freshness, that new start, and they do want to win, and they will win. You know, Seven of Wands, it's a hard battle, but they get there and they win. Okay. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next reading. See you soon.